cash. Hey, son
Hab
of,
ich.
we're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself
A
a
beggar.
thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have
Das
a
ist auch
king,
so einer, der sagt,
crown,
boah,
scepter and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well,
Boah,
sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Aber die haben doch noch gar nichts eingenommen, die haben doch bloß gesucht.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire.
Also auch nicht du.
Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air.
Dein Kopf ist kürzer.
Be seeing you.
Suche am Marktplatz nach Dieben und folge ihnen vorsichtig. Sprich mit Bettlern über den Bettlerkönig.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Die Halunken konnten nicht guten, also looten wir. Ne? Einer muss ja looten, wenn jemand das anders nicht kann.
Amulets are emanating
Und an mich
magic.
trauen sie sich nicht ran.
Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Aber gerade auch schon so einen schönen Aufsatz bekommen hier, ne? Novigrad zählt noch das Gesetz und so hat es gesagt, was das Gesetz ist. Geralt sofort im nächsten Moment. Zählt nicht für mich. Kraft eigener Arroganz werde ich looten. Und siehe an, wir kriegen Knödel raus.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
So. Alle leer geplündert. Oder haben wir hier noch irgendwas? Nope.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
I've got a cold. Nothing hurts as much as life.
Know what she drinks in the evening before she retires?
Garden,
Not
so
milk,
I'm afraid
but
to see
how
the
much from a sorceress scalp before sorcerer's blood?
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Die Götter haben das Wehklagen des Landes erhört. Das lange Warten hat endlich ein Ende. König Radovid wird den Norden retten. Triss, Merigold, Hexe und Hure wird gesucht wegen der Ausübung von schwarzer Magie und der Verschwörung gegen die Krone. Hinweise, die zu ihrer Ergreifung führen, werden belohnt.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Stop! Thief!
Hä? Wer?
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Alms for the poor. Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Alms for the poor.
Whoa! What a killer!
Der Ort bekommt mir bekannt vor.
Be gone with you.
Geralt of Rivia, our savior.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him here.
Just look at the freak. Leave me be or I shall call my husband.
Ruf doch den Ehemann. Mir doch egal.
Did you see those poor wretches with their belly?
What do you want from me?
Nichts, ich will nur euren Loot.
Well, another freak.
played at Whoresun's Den lately?
Stopped going there after they sold me dirty.
I's a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Winds howling.
Novigrad is a state of mind. Understand?
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Now you
I've been
behave.
robbed!
Everyone's always eyeing me, mine, selfish twats.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me coffin sing this cheer. He died a drunk but a gentleman.
No loitering round here.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Ja, hier.
Here. Some other time.
Alms for the poor.
Ach, Vogti, du bist auch noch da. Schlaf gut. Träum was Schönes. Bis nächstes Mal. Hab einen schönen Samstag.
Bonnie boats that prance by here. Jesus, like
Danke auf jeden Fall wieder fürs Dasein.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Okay, Ton wieder da. Nice.
Washed your hair lately?
Sieht mega gut hier aus, ey.
fucking hay horse. Think I pissed me trousers.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Ah, wie lange will er mich hier noch an der Nase herumführen?
Got my eye on you, white one.
Hard times we live in, so I wondered if I could, well, have a go for half.
Geht wahrscheinlich jetzt da links rein, ne? Wo ich nicht reinkomme.
Really nice.
You're a regular. You can choose which half.
Then I choose the front.
Shut off, looking for a rise.
See ya.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Warum sagst du das, Geralt? Hättest du nicht einfach wieder deine Täuschung machen können? Ja, wollte doch sagen, hier. Lass mich rein.
Hey, let me in.
Yes, sir.
Anstatt einfach zu sagen, was ist die Losung, damit du immer überall reinkommst und für zukünftige Sachen auch das weißt. Wäre ja vielleicht etwas besser.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Ach. Okay. Ich habe so den Eindruck, das spielt ziemlich passiv. Und ich habe auch so das Gefühl, dass er irgendwie noch eine Verbrennungskarte hat. Ah, darauf habe ich gewartet. Okay, gewonnen. Hat aber ein schlechtes Monster-Deck gehabt. Oder einfach kein Glück gehabt. Garkin.
What are you offering?
Okay.
See you.
In life, you gotta take risks.
What ails
not
you?
get fussy out one eye.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Da liegt jemand. So, wir sind also jetzt gerade in ein Diebeshaus und wir können hier nichts looten.
Good, sir.
Wenn man die Armen noch mehr arm macht, indem man sie ausraubt.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Got you pretty good with that shiv.
I'll get that little shit. See
See
you step
them
on my
dry
turf.
Philly.
Put some
They
oil
say
on
you're
around.
the best of the Pitwitties. Would you mind demonstrating?
Watch where you're walking.
I'm bound for the market square, love, if you'd like to come on board.
Not that I have.
Bored stiff.
I was thinking.
Nice and
I's a war veteran.
Looking for a ride.
How are things?
Watch it.
Chris!
Time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, girl!
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Ist ja nicht schwer.
Am I mistaken? Or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their
Sein
necks.
Bart, ey.
They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Aus deiner Perspektive vielleicht,
I'm
aber...
actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Dieses Dekolleté von ihr, ne? Holla die Waldfee.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss
Ist ja überhaupt nicht auffällig mit einer Kapuze und so einem edlen Kleid, was so einen Schleier noch hinten dran hat. Oder Schürze oder wie das heißt, sich hinterher zu ziehen.
Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Ja, nicht unbedingt. Ich wusste ja jetzt nicht, wie es aussieht.
Important doesn't do it justice.
Ich google mal schnell, wie das normale aussieht.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Ja, nee, alternativ ist besser.
He's moved out of anguish. The eternal fire, why me?
Ugh. Those children are like. Hello, Clue. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbor.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Ich finde aber,
Freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that?
dass Triss Haare zu rot sind. Ich hätte eher so ein bisschen, ne, dieses orange-mäßig haben, also dieses natürliche, rötliche.
Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out he was devilishly ticklish.
Wobei es kein bisschen schlecht aussieht, um Gottes Willen.
Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Du bist jetzt doch hier runter mit? Okay. Das hätte ich nicht gedacht.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Note. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
A doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. And it's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Ich weiß, wie aussieht.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
I've had enough of living.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
That's it? Oder passiert noch irgendwas?
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
Reconciled?
Hilf mir noch mal auf die Sprünge. Warum sind wir angeblich nicht gut miteinander? Wir haben ja unser Gedächtnis wieder und dann haben wir ihr gesagt, dass wir mit Yen zusammen sind oder so? Oder was hat das... Oder was ist... Ich kann mich nicht mehr wirklich erinnern, was Teil 2 war. Bist du das oder tust du nur so? Ich bin direkt.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Nicht schlecht?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I will kill you.
This bastard hired me on the assumption he would have a pen and trap my child. If not for you, we need to find Bren.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Garrett. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Corrine Tilly. Oh Gott, wie wird das ausgesprochen? Oneiromantie? Nehme ich mal an. Oneiromantie, die Kunst des Lesens, der Vergangenheit und der Zukunft in den Träumen. Ist selbst für eine gut ausgebildete Zauberin nur schwer zu meistern. Diejenigen, die mit diesem Talent geboren werden, beherrschen die Kunst. Ohne besondere Ausbildung. Corrine Tilly gehört zu den letzten und ihren Ruf als Träumerin, wie die Wahrsager auch genannt werden, war sehr weit verbreitet. Francis Bedlam, der Bettlerkönig. Die freie Stadt Novigrad hatte sich seit nahezu 200 Jahren nicht mehr unter der Herrschaft eines Königs befunden. Und Francis Bedlam hatte sicherlich genau daran gedacht, als er sich selbst zum Bettlerkönig ernannte. Dieser Titel verhöhnte den Prunk aller gekrönten Häupter, stahl aber selbst auch etwas von diesem Prunk. Bedlam war ein pragmatischer Mann, eine Eigenschaft, die ihm in seinem Beruf sehr zugute kam. Er unterhielt ein Netzwerk aus Dieben, Bettlern, Herumtreibern und Gassenjungen, die sich überall in der Stadt aufhielten. Seine Kontakte versorgten ihn mit den neuesten Gerede und den besten Informationen. Und der Anteil, den er von Einkommen seiner Untertanen erhielt, sorgte dafür, dass er in den stinkenden Hecken nach wie vor Hof halten konnte. Francis verabscheute Fanatismus und Vorurteile gleichermaßen. Das bedeutet, dass die Magier, die vor den Hexenjägern flohen, häufig bei ihm Schutz suchten. Ah, so sieht's. Okay, sieht's halt so aus. Oh, aber auch nicht schlecht, ne? So. Nach einigen Suchen hatte Geralt die Zauberin gefunden, die tatsächlich mit dem sogenannten Bettlerkönig eine Abmachung getroffen hatte. Sie bezahlte für ihren Schutz, indem sie seiner Organisation magische Dienste erwies. Obwohl Triss nichts über Ciri und ihren Aufenthalt in Novigrad wusste, versprach sie in all ihrer Macht Stehende zu tun, um Geralt bei der Suche nach ihr zu helfen. Obwohl Triss und Geralt ihre Liebesabenteuer eigentlich vor einem halben Jahr beendet hatten, waren ihre Gefühle füreinander doch nicht so schnell abgeklungen. Um diese Situation zu meistern, tat die Zauberin so, als wäre nichts gewesen, und der Hexer verbarg seine Gefühle, wie sonst auch, hinter einer Mischung aus zögerlichem Interesse und vorgetäuschter Gleichgültigkeit. Allerdings bleibt festzustellen, dass sich beide daran nicht besonders geschickt anstellten. 2 Jahre haben die sich nicht gesehen? Krass. Dann machen wir das jetzt.
They ought to never let your kind in. Would you turn me for sound? I trust my soul.
Oof. I've worked up quite the appetite.
Your lady the bats are strapping the buck to the
The
work.
truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Riders.
So, how you go with this thing? A fucking this city. Racial hygiene's as poor as...
Gar nicht übertrieben.
Bloody day.
What happened, kid?
They...
Ja, ja.
Hey, wait.
Aber wie gesagt, ich finde, du kannst es nicht wirklich vergleichen, weil das eine Spiel ist halt etwas schneller actionreicher als das andere.
Grab him. Guards, help!
Zumal, ich glaube, der Unterschied ist auch darin, dass Geralt bzw. das Kampfsystem in The Witcher eher so fast wie Tanzen gestaltet ist, ne? Mit den ganzen Pirouetten wieder machen und hier und dort. Und bei Assassin's Creed nehme ich mal an, dass es eher so strikter, mehr so Schlag, 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 ne? Nicht irgendwie irgendwelche Finten machen und irgendwelche Pirouetten und sowas, sondern alles geradzügig. Ach so, du bezogst dich nur auf den Finisher. Ja, gut, ja. Es wundert mich überhaupt, dass in Assassin's Creed Finisher drin sind. Nach den ganzen Wokeness, den sie da reingemacht haben. Oder was über die ganze Zeit immer von Ubisoft war. In all den anderen Spielen. Und dass sie jetzt dann halt... jetzt halt solche Finisher drin hast. Weil alleine dadurch wird doch das Spiel, keine Ahnung, auf ab 16 oder ab 18 sogar erst nur reingehauen. Von der USPK. Oder UB, oder wie das heißt, also Altersbeschränkung.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Oh.
Let's try it.
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous. In Alan Dwana ar Ice.
No, Coral, no! I can explain everything.
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him, just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
The fuck?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Und wer war er nun? Das hat er jetzt nicht erklärt.
Watch it.
Und wo ist jetzt Triss? Wie finde ich denn den Ort von Triss wieder? Ah, hier. Die Tür ist buggy. Ich kann einfach durchrennen.
Yes, Geralt?
Oh, nichts weiter zu quatschen. Schade.
Non-human, are you? Not with them?
Well, another fool.
Warning you. How you go with this thing?
Ist das unten oder ist das oben? Nach oben, okay.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.